We've all heard of the phrase boys will be boys, but what are some examples of girls will be girls? Worrying too much about how they appear around other people. Not believing they're beautiful, despite what other people have told them. Having their circle of friends or friend who seem to know more about them than anyone else in their life. Having deep conversations about emotional topics. Talking shit about other people but then backtracking and complimenting that person at the same time. Interest in art, fashion, or creating stuff. Talking about periods. Interest in magic. I live in Thailand. Local bar girls always go for guys that are tourists, leave and then send them money. Some guys go as far as buying cars, gold, land and houses. Everybody just laughs about it. Nobody gets in trouble. There was a recent story about an attractive foreign guy doing the same to girls on Tinder and now he is on trial. Shit, there was a guy in the US ditching girls with a restaurant bill and even he got arrested. Reinventing the concept that's the basis of racism. Your birthday, what kind of phone you have, your car, if you order dessert, if you wear glasses, who your favorite character in Breaking Bad was, what kind of sports you like, anything. I've seen it all. Any one facet of who you are, you name it, and they'll eventually feel like they can determine everything about you based on it. I don't really believe in girls will be girls and boys will be boys. Also, some of these comments are weird and too sexual. One I can think of is trying makeup for the first time and getting too much and too colorful like blue eyeshadow and purple lipstick. Or trying heels and almost breaking your ankles but you feel tall and grown up. I live with 3. The hair straightener is never turned off. The girly movies never stop. The clothes are constantly being shared but then bitched about being stolen. Makeup is being slopped on the face and then wiped off for funsies. I wouldn't have it any other way. From my experience, rolling their eyes at their boyfriends even though they came home with a super cool remote control helicopter that they accidentally used to break a few glasses that in my defense were way too close to the edge of the table. The rules generally apply evenly to boys, but they're often permitted to behave so wildly that the punishment just randomly strikes. When girls are told the rules, they find out that they simply don't apply to some of them. Expecting anyone to notice their 20 feet long hair has been cut 2 inches shorter. Wearing socks to bed. Scorching, scalding, lava hot showers. Practically using an angle grinder to exfoliate. You know, I sat here for a while thinking on that. But most of these people are right. All going to the washroom together, having an unhealthy obsessions for witchcraft is a big one. I have heard girls form of locker room talk. It is not that different from the boys' version, just less gross references to body functions, like farts generally. When they all get together in the woods on the night of a full moon and howl and hunt and kill a deer and devour it raw. Wait, sorry, that's werewolves. Decrying the way men opt for comfortable clothes over stylish clothes while simultaneously wondering why they never seem to have any pockets. Kicking old friends out of the clique for one small transgression and bully them relentlessly into depression. Girls will be girls. She talks about stuff to do, places to eat or go etc. but never moves a single finger and just wait for her man to make it happen. Giving a hand job to their boyfriend's best friend in the jacuzzi while their boyfriend is sitting right next to them. Let's start with the basic. Girls when they were young they painted their face that still continues when they grow up. All these boys agreeing in the replies confirms my belief that masculinity and femininity are just physical. Bratty mean girl behavior of women tearing other women down is always oh well girls will be girls. Getting ready for dinner or the store for a casual hour or 2. They look the same regardless. Nowadays just substitute the boy with a girl. There is no behavior which is exclusive to guys. The fact that we will become expert bounty hunters and FBI detectives when it comes down to it. Talking shit about their friends and other women behind their backs as well in group chats. Getting you hooked on some of the most enticing, dramatic TV shows ever to curse Netflix. Thinking women are the only ones who can be victims of assault of any kind. Creating scenarios for our dolls sims so horrific Jigsaw would be scared. Girls can be absolutely vicious bullies and it gets glossed over a lot. Hit the curb of the sidewalk when making a turn and saying oopsie. Gassing each other up and giving life advice in the club bathroom. Watching true crime documentary shows as light entertainment. Waking up with bruises and no idea or memory of getting injured. Clogs the shower drain with your hair but never fishes it out. Being obnoxiously loud over margaritas at a Mexican restaurant. Recreating music videos badly with our friends at sleepovers. Discussing penis sizes of sexual kinks of their boyfriends. Totaling their cars and flushing tampons down the toilet. Gets heartbroken by douchebag. Dates another douchebag. I need my Starbucks mocha latte before I start my day. Genocide of the ugly toys characters in video games.